Good morning, everyone, or good afternoon, whatever it is for you. I am getting ready for work, but I wanted to make this video. I had a really long, beautiful, sad, emotional, wonderful conversation with my grandmother today. Um, Me and my brother went live on Facebook talking about some girl trying to get a hold of me, saying we were sisters. And I thought growing up I had three half sisters, but I only have one half sister. Her name is my name, Ashley, but instead of Ashley Nicole, it's Ashley Marie. And she is 30 years old, and I've never got to meet her, but I have got to talk to her on the phone. Um, so I don't know who this Haley chick is, but I'm making this video today because I have a secondary burn on my ankle, kind of like foot ankle area. And I just want to show y'all what it looks like so you can, kind of see. So if you're squeamish, just go ahead and skip ahead. Sorry, I'm terrible with a camera. Go ahead and skip ahead. I'm going to go ahead and show it now. So I have a secondary burn right there. It is quite painful. It is not very fun, and I have to go to work today. So just so y'all can see my skin and what I deal with on a daily basis. Okay, enough of that. Because even though I'm doing this for my condition, I can be very insecure about it. Let's be real. We all have our insecurities, and that is just a part of my insecurity. Another thing I wanted to bring up today is I had a comment asking like medicines to help. The best medicine I have found is hydrocortisone cream. Why is that? Because hydrocortisone cream not only helps with the itching when the wound is healing, but it also helps the wound dry up and scab. It helps the healing process. Other than that, there's no cure. There are things to help. You could do pain management, but I try to do that with no medication. I try to just use my mind and tell myself, you're strong, you're beautiful, you got this. Some days it really hurts to walk. Like today, it's probably going to be an issue because of this burn on my foot. But I'm still going to go to work. I'm going to work my 8 hours. I'm going to bust my butt. I'm going to stock the cooler. I'm going to take care of my customers. I'm going to wipe everything down with bleach because of COVID-19. I don't want anyone to get sick, and I don't want to get sick. So if I take the right precautions, I can save other people's lives and my own. And everyone out there that is risking their lives, I just want to personally thank you, because I know it's really scary out there right now. Literally every store that is essential, like mine, has signs that say 1 person per household due to COVID-19, only bring your children if necessary, which means you should probably leave your kids at home if they have someone to watch them, not bring them out. You don't want your kids to get this. You want to protect your babies. Protect your babies. You going out could cause you to get it, which could cause your whole family to get it. So if that happens, just stay in your homes, call a doctor, you'll figure it out. I love all of you beautiful people. Now, I do want to talk about this. I have heard of a temporary cure. Now, I don't want to go too far into it, but I just want to tell you what I've heard. So this isn't like facts, because I need to look more into it before I get more into it. But this is what I heard. So it's not facts. I heard there is a temporary cure for my skin condition that you'll still get blisters, just not as bad. And it lasts for a year. They do chemotherapy, I believe, and radiation. Then they take you into surgery and they replace the entire first layer of your skin, which is your EPA, with fake skin or whatever that is. And after a year, your skin sheds, because we're humans, we shed every year, and then the whole thing is just a waste of money and a waste of time, and you still get blisters. So I don't want to do that. I also heard there are they're called sheep pills, and they're supposed to have like the protein I'm lacking in them, and that you can take them, but they're highly expensive, and I have no idea if they really work or not. I've just heard of them. So if you have this condition, if you're living with it, or if you have any wounds and you want to know like what I do, I use hydrocortisone cream. I am not a doctor. I am not a dermatologist. I'm just letting everyone know what I do for my condition. If one of my blisters gets red around the blister, that is a sign to me that germs or dirt has got into my wound, and that is a sign to me that it is starting to get infected. So if this happens, the best course of action to take is well, probably go to your doctor, but what I do is I take a Q-tip and I get some I get peroxide and alcohol. I have alcohol wipes and stuff like that. I'll wipe it down with alcohol to really clean the wound, put some peroxide to help push that dirt up out of it, wipe it down again, once again with alcohol to help dry it out and clean the wound. And then, of course, I let it set for a little bit, the peroxide. And then I put antibacterial cream on it, and then you can wrap it. I personally don't wrap my skin. A lot of people with epidermolysis bullosus do wrap their skin, but it, to me, makes your skin very weak. It leaves the wrap marks. It looks like wrinkles, but it's really the wrap marks from your skin being so tightly wrapped, and also it's not good for your circulation, and I feel like it keeps your skin moist because you're putting medicine on it and then you're wrapping it, which I know it's medicine, but moist enclosed areas causes bacteria, which can cause infections. This is just my opinion. I mean, I've had this my whole life, and there were times my parents, my dad, or my foster parents were wrapping me. The best wrap to use if you have this condition is foam wrap. A lot of people that play football or sports like with a lot of physical contact will use this foam wrap, and you can get it at any pharmacy. I think even some like dollar stores like Dollar General and Family Dollar also have. There's two different kinds of wrap. You have foam wrap, and then you have like this, I don't know, it's really rough in my opinion, and it really tears my skin apart. Another thing, Band-Aids. I do not suggest anyone with a child that has this condition or anyone with this condition to use Band-Aids, because the glue, the adhesive on the Band-Aid actually rips my skin off. So basically I'll have, because a lot of the discrimination I've got out places that I've worked, a lot of places told me I had to wear Band-Aids. Some of them would provide it, others would not, because I need so many. So I would put a Band-Aid on, I'd have it on for the whole shift. And then when I get home, I go to take it off, and when I take it off, and throughout the day, it would itch, which I found weird. But when I got home, I would pull the Band-Aid off, and I would have, and that's what this discoloration here is. I had a blister here, I put a Band-Aid on it. When I rip it off, it's like, and I'm sorry, this is going to be a little gross, fluid. It starts dripping. It's very painful, and it causes very bad secondary burns the very next day. So you'll have a secondary burn the shape as a Band-Aid, and you don't want that. It's not fun. You could run water over it, but the wound is open and that water is gonna burn. So either way, you're gonna hurt. You're gonna be in a lot of pain. So I just wanted to give you a good morning update on my epidermolysis bullosus simplex. And my next video, because I have to work today, so I'm going to try to upload every day. I don't know. I think my channel's doing really well, and I'd love it to do better. I thought Jeffree Star subscribed to me, and some other people subscribed to me, but maybe I have been subscribed to them, so maybe that's what that was. My boyfriend showed it to me, and if it's real, thank y'all so much, Jeffree Star, Garrett Walton, and Rylan Adams, because I watch all y'all's videos. Shane Dawson as well, I watch his videos. I love them all very much, and I even watch them at work. I get in trouble for it all the time. They do inspire me, and I like the realness of Shane's and Rylan's videos, and Jeffree as well. I like how they're not afraid to express themselves. They know they're different, and they love it. I'm sorry my setup's a little, crap, but I'm working with what I have, and I really, really wanted to do this because I want to make a difference in the world, and I want to be heard, and I want this condition to be rare, but to be known, and it's rare, and it's not known. So, and I hate that because having to describe it over and over and over and over again gets really old, which I'd rather describe it to somebody than somebody just assume that I'm some freak. Yes, I'm a freak, okay? I'm different. We're all freaks. We're all unique in our own way, but I am a butterfly freak. And that is awesome, okay? So butterflies are so beautiful. They're so colorful. There's all different kinds. And look at me. This butterfly is gorgeous. So my grandma, I love her to death. She is telling me not to smoke in my videos and to try not to curse. I did, I think, age restrict my videos. I'm still learning YouTube, and there's still a lot that I need to know, and it's really hard to do on your phone. I don't have a computer yet in the works. Probably go to Dan's pawn shop to get one of them. But I'm going to try, Mama. I promise. I love you. You are wonderful, and I miss you so much. I have for years now. And I hope you're doing well. Also, I hope everyone's doing well and staying safe during COVID-19. And if there's anything else you will want me to do, or, we could do like walks, take my dog to play. I have a lot of ideas, but I want to know what y'all want. So let me know. Comment down below. Don't be afraid. I really, really do enjoy making these videos. I am insecure, and I do question, should I post this? Should I not? But then I'm like, you know what? I'm going for it. And I'm going to pray and hope that it does well. And I'm going to hope that y'all enjoy it and that you don't get bored, because I don't want to be a boring channel. I want to be fun and happy, but serious at the same time, because this is a serious matter that I'm talking about. And if you ever meet a girl or a boy with this condition and you think they're cute, be open-minded, okay? Because you're going to see some things that might gross you out. And it's not their fault. And you have to realize, what if that was you with that burn? You would be in a lot of pain, and it doesn't help if your significant other isn't there for you. That's why I love Corey to death, because he isn't afraid to, get in there. He isn't afraid to help me take care of my skin disorder. And I love him so much more for that. He keeps me smiling. He helps with my skin disorder. If you know Corey, then you know. And you know Corey, okay? You either know him as Fobbs, or you know him as High Kid Diesel, or just Corey. But he is a wonderful man. And he really is my family. I mean, we're a family. We're starting a family. We are family. We live together. We work together. We don't really work together, but we do work together because we pay the bills. We pay the rent. We feed our kids, our pets. We don't have any kids, but my pet is my kid, pretty much. So we take care and we love. So if you want to see more of me, let me know. I would like to see more of this. I mean, I'm enjoying it. I think I'm doing good. I love you all. Have a wonderful, beautiful day. I got a busy schedule ahead. I have got to go. But but I had to do this so y'all could see a little update of what today is going to be like for me. Love you all. Have a wonderful day, and I will see you on the next one.